Just on the attacking, like how do you plan to personally, if you've set any goals to kind of finish in the attacking third?
Definitely, yeah. I think I haven't done my best job about being able to receive quickly and get a shot off. I know I've had a lot of shots blocked this year by defenders, so I know a personal goal for me is definitely getting my shots off quicker, so at least we can test keepers early, see what they're like, and then we can test them further later in the game. And then,
I'm sorry.
oh yeah, I guess. And then just as a team, I think we're realizing, like we can possess all we want, but if we don't put something in the back of the net, we lose. So I think we're very, very motivated to run for each other, to work for each other a little bit more, especially now when it's win or go home.
Shelly has mentioned finishing in the final third. Are you doing any drills or talking about that being more of an emphasis this week?
Absolutely, and we're just trying to make it more game-like in practice because we do a lot of finishing. It's just we need to make sure that we're at speed, we're replicating situations that we're going to find on the field, and because ultimately we're going to practice the way we play, and so if we don't do game-like things in practice, we're not going to be ready when we step on the field. So I think that's a big emphasis that we're putting on practices going into the postseason.
What's the mood like of this team right now, having lost 2 straight?
Well, honestly, it feels terrible to lose two. I mean, I know personally that was my first loss at home. I'm a sophomore. That's my first loss ever. For other people, that's, I think, our first loss. For juniors and seniors, it's our first loss in 2 years at home. And for freshmen, I mean, it's their first loss this year. I mean, we went 11-10-0 at home. And so it stings, but I'm so glad that it hurts because it shows that people care and they're passionate about this and that we want to bounce back. And we're excited. I'm nothing but excited and hopeful. And I think that just goes for the whole team. We're very motivated people, and we understand now what's at stake, that we really do believe that, with our backs pressed to the wall like they are now in the postseason, win or go home, we can rise above.
What are the positive negatives about playing the same team in a 5-day stretch?
I think the positive is we get to learn from our mistakes. I mean, you don't get many second chances in the SEC, so it's a really great opportunity for us to have such a close second chance, like within a couple days of each other. I think a negative maybe emotions. I don't want emotions to play too big of a role in the game because I know everyone's like, oh, we're going to get revenge or something like that, but it's not about revenge. I think revenge has like an emotional negative connotation to it, and I think it's more about realizing that if you look at the possession, if you look at the stats of the game that we just played, I'm more than hopeful that we can get the job done when we meet them on Tuesday.